So I listened to a video by, I think the channel is KJV Bible Believer. That's a French guy, and he speaks English with a strong French accent. Um, and I have agreed with most of the things that I've watched a couple of his videos, and I think he's absolutely on message with that stuff. I think I'd take it even further than him. His comments about joking in the church. I encountered this, and it used to trouble me. I remember the church. I went to a very strict Plymouth Brethren type of assembly, and when the service was finished, I noticed after a while we'd retire to a back room, and there the talk would be, jocular. And a popular subject was jokes involving the Bible, clever plays on words. They were the in-jokes, Bible-believing people. And they would joke about things. And after a while, I thought it was the preacher that said something that gave me the impression that that room was going to be the funny room, and I mentioned it. I mentioned how odd it was that in the main body of the church, people spoke almost in hushed tones and in reverential tones, in an affected way, of course. There's no genuine humility, but nonetheless, in the back room, then that was a different place. So I said, is this the funny room? And the preacher pretended not to understand what I was talking about. He was a great joker. He used to like to joke. I mean, it happens to me as well. I get some bright idea that I can say something funny, and it always backfires on me. It's not, but at the same time, we're not to be overly serious, you see. The spirit is deadly serious and at the same time absolutely ridiculous. It's light, our bond, and it's mortal and eternal and immensely heavy. It's both of those things at the same time. So laughter is an integral part of our worship and our lives. And the most fitting object of our hilarity is ourselves, actually. If anybody does enjoy laughing at all, I would invite them to look in the mirror, and you'll find endless sources of mirth. I don't think I'm speaking uniquely on this particular matter, but I do know people who would not agree with my statement in relation to them, but they might agree with it in relation to me. Such is the world sometimes. God bless everybody.